the Senate gets wind of our project, countless systems will flock to the rebellion.
When the battle station is finished, Governor Tarkin, the Senate will be of little concern.
Now you can help the rebels defend Hoth with your own snowspeeder.
Rebel base, we're on our way.
Blast the droid on turret and probot.
We got it, Chewie.
And help Princess Leia and her friends escape from the Imperial attack base.
That was close. Let's get out of here. Don't let the rebels escape, Commander.
To be continued at your house with your own Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back minifigures and playsets.
Welcome everyone, this is Master's Joke, also Master's Joke 75 on Instagram. So no update on my Energizer mini rig box yet. I haven't started that project, but I do have some time off work coming up. So I hope to at least make a start at it, and I think I'll be pretty successful. And then I'll know how to go forward with my other mini rigs, but I'm pretty certain that the old hairdryer technique is going to work, and any residue that I have a bit of trouble removing, use the old toy polloi lighter fuel. So that's the plan. So hopefully I'll be doing that very, very soon on the Energizer box. But this is my final mini rig, because I think we've established probably not everyone's in agreement, but if Chuffy Futter says that the radar laser cannon for the Hoth Rebel Troopers is a mini rig, then it's a mini rig. I'm going to call it a mini rig. So yeah, so this was the final pickup from the NEC from that particular stall. It does display well. It does display well. Like this. It was how much was it? So he wanted £15 for it. Let your eyes be your guide. I think because I bundled all those mini rigs together, I think it worked out £11 or £12. And don't forget, I didn't buy it for the actual laser cannon itself. I do have duplicates of other vehicles. I've only got one radar laser cannon, and that's my original from the 80s, from Christmas 1985 or around that time, maybe 86, because Tesco had their big massive sale. It went on. It seemed I was only a kid, so time goes slower when you're a kid, and I think that's true. I think that's true for all kids. Time just goes slower. Even at school. Each term just lasted like a whole year. That's how it seemed. But the Tesco sale at both Edmonton Green and Seven Sisters in Tottenham just seemed to go on and on and on. And it was my brother who actually picked up the laser cannon. And his original, well, I've got it now, but his original laser cannon is on display in the toy room with the Rebel Transport, and featured in my New Year's Eve special about the Rebel Transport. Check out that video. So that's been seen, but my Rebel Transport's all set up now, so I don't want to knock it all over again. But full of nostalgia. When I saw it, I thought I need it. I don't remember the box. I've got to be honest. I don't remember much about the box, because it would have been opened and used as a base, and then my mum would have probably thrown it away, if I'm honest. But this isn't a bad example. It's got a few dings on there, as you can see, but it sits flat. It's got a ding there, and also it's got a sellotape issue. But once I've done my Energizer, I'll know exactly what technique to use to remove that tape. So underneath, it's not in the best shape underneath, but it sits flat, which is good. But yeah, I reckon I can do something with that tape, no problem at all. I like that it's got the Palatoy Company, Colville, Leicester, and it's got the postcode LE6 2DE. That's a nice touch. yeah, that side's in the best condition, and that's how I'll display it, because I really do want to display these mini rigs together, and I don't know for sure, but I'm literally, it's just come into my head. My son's collection of Funko Pops. We use the best display shelf that you can get, which is there's a shelf that you can pick up in IKEA. I've featured it on YouTube before, and it's perfect for hanging. You know, you put it on the wall. Takes, I think the longer one, which he has, takes 3 screws. Really easy to put up, and the Funko Pops fit perfectly. And I wonder if, I wish I had a Funko Pop to compare, but I wonder if this would fit on that shelf. Definitely something I want to look at. I don't know. I want, one of the things, because these are so old, I'd probably want it protected. So I wonder if they do like a plastic kind of like a shell case for the mini rigs. They probably don't, because your normal mini rigs has the extra piece of cardboard that comes out the side. So I don't know. I'll have to look into that, because I wouldn't want to put it up there because my son has his Funko Pops in those plastic boxes that you can put Funko Pops in. I bought him a load from Star Action Figures, because they have that anti-UV rays or something protection. So yeah, but I don't know. That's interesting. I do need to see whether it is similar in size to a Funko Pop. I'm surprised I never thought of that before. But yeah, as I mentioned, I bought this probably £11. I bought it purely for the box, because the box, it's just nostalgia overload. And also, all my boxes that I pick up are Return of the Jedi, because that was the toys that I bought at the time. I didn't, because I didn't, my parents didn't have any money. I didn't get any of the original Star Wars stuff, and I never got any of the Empire Strikes Back. Everything was Return of the Jedi, so it's nostalgia for me. It wouldn't be the same. I know everyone's got their own kind of memories of their childhood, but having an Empire Strikes Back box would be nice, but it wouldn't be the same nostalgia for me. So what I'm going to do is, before I look at the box properly, I'm going to just have a look at the actual toy, because I haven't really had a proper look since I got back from the NEC. Right, so it's got the instructions, which is nice, and here is the toy itself, which is so basic, but it's such a wonderful toy. So we've got the instructions. I don't remember anything about the instructions. These would have just gone straight in the bin. So Kenner, 1982. So obviously this toy would have come out with Empire Strikes Back. But such a basic toy, but that does such a good job, and you can blow it up as well, which I think is just great. So those like the other mini rigs, the stickers are a little bit loose, but they're still in good condition. They're all there. It's quite vibrant. You can see it's been played with, which isn't a problem. And let's I remember seeing some parts for this in the Leicester Vintage Toy Shops box of delights, but it's not the most exciting toy in the world, which is probably why I've never bought more than one. But that does look really good. Yeah, please. And I think to get a box toy, I think that's a great price, like £11-12. I think I did well. I think I did really, really well. So It does look brand new. If I'm honest, it does look brand new. Still got that lovely 80s click. Let's see it blow up. Just brilliant, absolutely brilliant. And then let's set it up again. Because this is proper nostalgia. There we go, so that's all set up. It's great that I've got the instructions, but having a look at the box again. So, right, okay, so the bottom has been opened and it does... Oh, look at that. Oh, right, so the remnants of the top of the box is still inside from the sellotape. I don't know if I could do anything with that. Maybe that can be, I don't know. Maybe that can be glued. Because that paper there, I don't know if you can see, that doesn't have any tape on at all in the side. That's kind of come clean off the box. When probably the same thing happened with my one. But I wonder if that can be touched up or repaired, you know, kind of cut out, glued on to the bottom. I don't know, definitely a nice project to do, and you've got the missing bit there on the side, but definitely worth saving. And as I said, that side is perfect to display, so I think that was well worth it. Nice little bonus with the instructions, and you get the toy as well. So yeah, well happy with that. But I won't be doing anything until I've started fixing up the Energizer box, which I'm hoping to do at the end of February. That's the plan. I've got a bit of time off because you've got to use your annual leave before the 31st of March. So I've got a bit of time, because my contract got extended, I've got a bit of time to use up. But that's the end of the video. Only a short one because it's really all about the box. But this is such a great toy, such a wonderful toy, and so vibrant all these years later. But yeah, that's a beautiful box. I love the image. I love the image with the Hoffa. You'll never replicate that. You will never. Hasbro do release nods to the past, and you do get a little bit of nostalgia, but nothing will replace the original stuff. And I want to collect all of these. I want all of these mini rigs boxed. I think I've got I've only picked up some of my mini rigs, the loose ones, only in the last few years. Like the Cap 2, I never had a Cap 2. My cousin did. I always wanted one. That was only, I think I picked him up from the Enfield pageant where I get loads of stuff. And also, what's nice, the guy that I do buy a lot of Star Wars stuff from at the Enfield pageant, so I only see him once a year in May when the car show's on. He now does the London Toy Fair, which is in Cruise Hill, which I've never been to. So I do need to check that show out as well. And I think that's like once a month now, so that's a regular thing. But you've got to have regular cash to splash to kind of do it. So definitely something I want to do. But that is the end of the video. That's a lovely touch. We really do care. I hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Lets me know you care. Also helps the channel. And as I say, I'll be filming, doing the Energizer box project. So I'll be putting a video together to see how I do. And then Once I've established what is the best method to do a box, I'll do the rest of the mini rigs and then attempt something bigger, like I think I'd like a Rebel transport box, but it's got to be Return of the Jedi. But that's the end of the video, and I'll see you in the next one.